already created, and I am elated. It's Rhyme and Reason 833.
Here's your rhyme and reason. Oh, yeah.
Hey there, Tony here, and as I always do, I like to dive right into the meat of the matter, and just so you know right up front, I'll tell you this, I'll lay it on the line. I don't believe humans turn into angels when they die. That's just not what happens, because angels are not the same kind of creation, and they're already created, and they'll always be angels. You and I are already created as human beings to be that way forever. Yep, that's just how it is. And since we're already created to be what we will always be, why am I bringing all this up? Well, why would I write a poem about soldier angels? And so if you saw pictures of this post online at tonyfunderburk.com, you would see a drawing that I did for something else. Anyway, it's looking at the back of a soldier who has angel wings on. I didn't write a poem about soldier angels. I didn't. But 10 years ago, I did write a poem in honor of Memorial Day and soldiers who died for our country that sounded that way. But here's the thing. It's a metaphorical poem. It's not to be mistaken as a belief that soldiers turn into angels. So I just wanted to make all that clear up front, okay? We clear on that? And back then, I thought about how this world is another year closer to the end of this age, the age of grace, as I've mentioned recently. And I wanted to say how I'm thankful for the soldiers who give and who gave so much to hopefully keep our country safe. And I think a lot of them who did pay the ultimate price, they would be looking at what's going on now and think, we died for a country to go to this? I mean, how could they not? But I did say that they're like guardian angels for us in the here and now. That's what they are, those soldiers. And for those who gave their lives in that service, I said, they're no longer guardian angels, but many of them live in the realm of angels, up in the heavenly. And then I mentioned how, ironically, many of those angels will be soldiers here on earth one day. That's an interesting thing to ponder. And I said, they'll be fighting for the causes of freedom. Not good old American freedom, but freedom, real freedom, the kind that sets you free, because they're going to be fighting for that, as I said, truth that makes you free that Jesus talked about. So I used a rhythm that I don't typically use to write that rhyme about soldiers and angels. And even though human beings will never be angels and angels will never be human beings, the soldier connection is a sad and yet glorious reality. And I'll just share that rhyme with you now. This is called Soldiers, Angels. Soldiers, angels, walking through the green grass underneath the blue skies, singing soft lullabies, and they carry baubles made of brass. Soldiers, angels, hiking up the high road, looking for the heart light, gotta make it start right, now, because they have a heavy load. Soldiers, angels, have left us a tutorial on how to skip mistakes like everybody makes, then we build a sad memorial. Soldiers, angels, one becomes the other, taking on a new role, and up goes the death toll. Why can't every man just love his brother? Soldiers, angels, we can't live without them, paying for our error till God stops this terror, and that's why I wrote this poem about them. All right, I'll leave you with that little poetic ending. As always, remember to tune in to tonyfunderburk.com. Check for something that you could buy for your kids or yourself, music, books, T-shirts, really cool stuff over there that you're not going to find just anywhere else, probably anywhere else. And that's how you can support me to keep on going with these podcast episodes and everything else that I'm doing in the name of the Lord. Thank you so much. And remember, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.